So the first foundation, which is the cornerstone of your financial house, is cash flow clarity. Before you can master your money, you have to see it clearly, not vaguely, not I think I know what it is. I think I know what's in my bank account. You need to write it down. You need to track it and you need to be able to review it. Because what you don't track, you can't trust. And what you can't trust, you cannot build upon. So let's start right there with cash flow clarity, the foundation. So, again, what is cash flow clarity? Knowing how much you have coming in and knowing how much is going out, your income and your expenses, essentially. You have to have a crystal clear picture of the coming and goings of your money. And again, not in your head, but you have to have it written down. Oh, I can look at my bank account. No, you cannot. You have to have it written down because you have to know and you have to be able to review it regularly. You cannot manage what you don't measure. Most people that I talk to and meet don't have a money problem. They have a management problem. When you know exactly where your money is going, you can make conscious decisions that align with your goals. So how do you build it? First thing you do for 30 days, track every dollar. Use a spreadsheet, an app, write it in a notebook. It doesn't matter. But you track every dollar. And then you categorize your spending. Is it essential need? Is it non-essentials, which is, your wants? Or is it money you're putting away for your future? Then when you do that, start looking at your money and identifying the cheap or as I call the hot 20s. That subscription that's $19.99. You're like, oh, that's just hot 20. I can manage that. Start looking at those. Do you even watch Hulu that much to justify $20 a month? How about the dining out at work? Or when you at home and you don't feel like cooking anything, you're like, I'm gonna go DoorDash something. Start looking at that. How many times a week do you do that? How much money do you spend a week doing that? And then last but not least, them impulsive purchases. Oh my God, if I can tell you about Temu and Shein and the people I've talked to who get those boxes from that, oh yes. And we're not gonna leave out Amazon. We're not gonna leave them out because they guilty of this too. Some of y'all have so many purchases that when y'all decide to stop shopping, Amazon send y'all a letter asking if you're okay. I know some of y'all who shop like that, but you need to start looking at those things. And then what you need to do is you need to have a money meeting with yourself. You need to sit down and say, hey, let me review what my money did, where I spent it, and where I can pull the reins on some of this stuff. When you start doing things like this, you start creating clarity about your financial situation. And clarity creates control, control creates confidence.